Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Arshini from Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Bengaluru, currently pursuing in first semester in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. My today's subject is Applied Chemistry and the presentation is on conductors and insulators. Before getting into the video, please like, share and subscribe. Now let's get into the video. In this video, I'm going to give you the introduction about conductors and insulators, examples, applications and principles of both conductors and insulators. Firstly, let us see what are conductors or definition of conductors. Conductors are the materials or substance which allow electricity to pass through them. Means they are the type of substance which allows the electrons to flow easily from atom to atom. That is why they conduct electricity. And not only this, they also allows the transmission of heat or light that converts from one source to another. Here are some of the examples for conductors that are brass, graphite, mercury, steel, copper, silver, gold, iron. Copper and silver is considered as the best conductors than other metals because they have high resistivity, but copper is widely used in electrical circuits and systems in the form of wire than rather than silver because silver is more expensive and it is not readily available in market as copper. So why the copper is considered as the best and cheaper metal. And now let us see the applications of conductors. Conductors are quite useful in many ways in real life applications. For example, mercury is a common material used in the thermometer. That is, thermometer is used for the use it to check the temperature of our body, and aluminium is used in making foils to store food and also used in the production of fry pans to give the effect of heat. And iron is a common material used in vehicle manufacturing to conduct heat. Conductors find use in car to eradicate heat away from the engine. As you know, even the human body, even our body is the good conductor of electricity because our body contains sodium ions like sodium, potassium, chloride, etc., which has the tendency to conduct electricity. So why whenever we touch the electrical circuits which contains electricity, we'll get the shock. That is all about the conductors. Now let us see about the insulators. First, what is insulator or definition of insulator? These insulators are quite opposite to the conductors because in conductors they allows electricity to flow freely, but in insulators they does not allows electricity to flow. There does not allows electricity to flow freely. That is, insulator is a material in which electricity does not flow freely because insulators have tightly bound electrons which cannot readily move as in conductors. They have electrons are free to move, but in insulators they have tightly bound electrons. So why other materials conduct electricity more easily than insulators? Here are some of the examples for insulators that are glass, plastic, ceramic, rubber, wood, fabric, paper, cork, wool. Here glass and rubber are considered as best insulators as it has the highest resistivity than other insulators. Rubber is common material used in for making the tires, fire resistant cloths and slippers. Now let us see the applications of insulators. An insulator resists the flow of electrons. They find worldwide application. Some of the common uses are thermal insulators. This allow heat to move from one place to other. Hence they are used in making thermal plastic bottles and also used in fireproofing seals and walls. Here thermal insulators are used in making thermoplastic bottles and in fireproofing seals and walls because they disallow means they does not allow heat to move from one place to another. And next, sound insulators helps in controlling noise level as they are good in absorbance of heat, absorbance of sound. They are used in buildings and conference halls to make them noise free. Next, electrical insulators allows the flow of electrons or passage of current through them, so they are extensively used in circuit boards and high voltage systems. They are used and they are also used in coating electric wire and cables. Here, electrical insulators are used for coating electric wire and cables. These are some of the uses of insulators. Now let us see the principle of conductors and insulators, that are band diagrams. First let us see band diagram of conductor. This is the band diagram. In conductors, there is no band gap between valence band and conduction band. So, when an electric field is applied, electrons can freely move through them to generate electricity. In conductors, the conduction band is partially filled with electrons as there is no band gap between conduction band and valence band. The electrons can easily jump into the valence band. When the conduction band overlaps with the valence band, the electrons jump easily to the valence band and generate the electricity. Here is the band diagram of insulators. In insulator, there is a wide range of gap between conduction band and valence band. As there is an high energy gap between them, the energy required to move an electron is high. Therefore, insulators do not conduct electricity easily. In insulators, valence band is fully filled with the electrons. As there is a wide range of gap or wide range of energy gap between these two bands, there is almost plus 5 electron volts gap between these two. So it's difficult for the electrons to move from valence band to conduction band. So why insulators do not conduct electricity easily. That is all about the video. Thank you.